Hey, what's up everyone? As you can see in front of you, today we've got some unlicensed product. This is 2024 Topps Chrome football, and they don't have the what's in the box or what's possible out of the box here in the back, but here it is. And this is a very polarizing product, given that it's unlicensed, but we get it for, well, one reason, and it's the autographs of the quarterbacks that don't sign with Panini, and really that's all there is to this. And well, I usually don't give too much commentary, but I'm just going to say this one thing. Well, first of all, if you're not aware, Panini does not have the rights to get autographs for most of the top players in football and basketball, and the reason for that is Fanatics went ahead and signed exclusive deals with them, probably because they have so much money left over for not having licensed products for football or basketball. That's going to turn sometime in the future once the litigation stuff is taken care of. If it all goes according to the way that Fanatics wants it to, they will have the football and basketball licenses, which means, and now I'm just hypothesizing here, if it does switch over to Fanatics, well, Panini will no longer have licensed products for football, basketball, and potentially others, which means that they'll have a huge war chest to work with. So that puts us, the hobbyists slash collectors, at a disadvantage, because once it switches over to Topps and this is licensed, which means, you know, you'll have the team logo on the helmet and on the jersey and stuff like that, does that mean that Panini will then go ahead and sign all the top rookies for exclusive deals? So then are we going to have a flip to reality where Topps is now licensed but no autographs, and Panini is unlicensed but you get autographs? So Panini Prism doesn't have any logos, but they now have the autographs. I don't know, but that's not a great situation for us, because it means that we'll never have a situation where we have licensed products and autographs at the same time in the same product. So we have to buy, you know, the licensed products, i.e., well, in this scenario, Topps Chrome, and then the unlicensed Panini Prism to get the autographs. That's not a future I want, but I think that's where we're headed to. Anyway, the first box is now open, so let's get to it. This, of course, is Topps Chrome, and I've opened Topps Chrome Update for baseball on this channel, and the cards will look pretty much the same. So we're going to start off with J.J. Watt, Richard Sherman. Oh, and by the way, I have two boxes, so that's what we're going to do here today. Joe Montana, no rookies yet. Neil Smith, a lot of OGs, no rookies. Jerome Bettis, that's a refractor. Troy Polamalu, all chrome team. And a Frank Gore. Geez, just a lot of vets. Actually, no, wait. Frank Gore Jr. is a rookie. Okay, my fault. Braden Fisk, who of course is a rookie. Knew that one. Frank Gore Jr. Alright, looks like refractor is the best we're going to do here. Could be the auto, who knows. There are two autos per box. Leroy Kelly, Julian Edelman, Neil Anderson, Mike Vrabel, a lot of OGs. Luke Kuechly. And the refractor for Pittsburgh, it's going to be Donnie Shell. A lot of this almost feels like a Topps composite at this point. Edgerrin Cooper, it's a base rookie. And Michael Hall Jr., base rookie. So far, a little bit of a bloodbath. These boxes were just about $350. I'll put up the actual price on the screen like I usually do, but this is not great so far. But we usually have better luck on the bottom packs here. Andre Rison, Chris Long, Terrell Davis. Looks like we have two refractors coming up. Jason Kelsey, who's might be having a more prolific... No, I shouldn't say that. Well, I didn't say accomplished. He has a more accomplished football career, but a more prominent after retirement career. Ooh. Okay, so that's a sick one. I wish I teased it better, but Drake May does not sign with Panini. So this is a type of auto that we're going for in these boxes. Very happy to see that. Not too happy to see that it's a sticker. For Topps Chrome Baseball, it's usually on card. In this case, it's a sticker. And I think that's what's going to happen for most of these autos. Lad McConkey. I think this is like the throwback or retro something 1974. Yep, Topps 1974 in the Chrome format. Lad McConkey. Kimani Vidal. And Jalen Wright. I really like Lad. He was very good for me for, I know not everyone's a sports gambler, but he was very good for me for prop bets. So definitely have an appreciation for Lad McConkey. I do see a red going on in the back here. Reds are usually out of 5. If we can get a Jaden Daniels in the red, even if it's not autographed, I would love that. Mark Ripien, Roger Staubach, Lawrence Taylor, and a blue, which I'm not sure what it's out of. Kansas City out of 150, Christian Okoye. Let me save this red guy just for a second here. Kamari Lassiter and Cooper DeJean. I'm going to put him here. All right, let's see what this guy is. I'm not familiar with what any of these cards look like because I didn't see any videos up for this yet. So it is out of 5, as you can see here. It does look like an older helmet though. Probably is an older helmet. Yep, it's gonna be Frank Gore. See, that's why I didn't think the Frank Gore Jr. earlier was a rookie. Are they? Forgive my ignorance, but are they related? They must be, right? Frank Gore and Frank Gore Jr. Well, we got a Frank Gore out of 5, as well as the Okoye out of 150 from earlier. So, if you're wondering how I got these boxes so early, it's not because I have a special connection. They went on sale officially on the website today, and I was able to get them today because they also had a pre-order a couple of weeks ago, and that's what I signed up for. There's a card stuck here. Okay. It looks like all base cards. We'll see. Barry Sanders, Donnie Shell, Steve Atwater, Delaney Walker, Larry Johnson. Like I said, a lot of OGs on this checklist. It's going to be a base insert of AR. This again is that 1974 Will Reichard and Kalen Bullock. This pack feels thick, but I think it's just my imagination. They do have mem cards, but we don't have it here. I don't know why I thought this one was thicker. How many cards per pack? 8 cards per pack. This one has 8. Yep, I am imagining things. Archie Griffin, Danny Amendola, AP, Michael Vick, and we've got a numbered card coming up. It's Washington. Is it a rookie? Let me just peel that off. No, it's not a rookie. It's going to be Dexter Manley. The streak of OGs continues. Put that gently on top of that. Sunday Swag, Dan Marino, 403 passing yards on December 14, 86. Kalen Carson and Devontae Walker. So aside from the Drake May, we haven't seen any of our rookies just yet. I do wish that auto was numbered. It may mean that our next auto might be numbered, but I wonder if it's still going to be a rookie. Okay, Randy White, Santana Moss, Sterling Sharp. I had no idea that this checklist had so many OGs. Antonio Gates. Got a refractor back here. It's going to be Steve Atwater. Is this all etch? It looks like the baseball insert. Sometimes the all etch is an auto. Looks like an older helmet. No, it's not. But it's not an auto either. It's just a regular insert of Anthony Richardson in the wrong year. Perhaps the wrong player too, because I don't know if he's going to get a chance next year. But Roman Wilson and Chop Robinson. Got a refractor. Something. We'll see. Tony Boselli, Javon Kearse, Andrew Whitworth, Bo Jackson. This is not an auto. It's going to be Legends of the Gridiron, Joe Montana. I really had no idea that it's just mostly OGs on this checklist. Let me skip the refractor first. Nate Wiggins and Malachi Corley. I think this might just be an insert here. Jerry Rice, Sunday Swag. Just a normal refractor with condition issues. If you see that scratch right there. And these are one of the scratches that, so sometimes there are scratches just beneath the plastic coating, which is really frustrating. These cards are just mostly stuck together. Terry Bradshaw, Terrence Newman, Dexter Manley, Terry Bradshaw, refractor. Jonah Ellis. That's a refractor rookie. That's our second refractor rookie. Eli Manning, Legends of the Gridiron. Tyler Guyton. And Olu Fashanu. We are due for one last auto. Hopefully we're saving the best for last year. More stuck cards. Okay. Doug Flutie. Not sure why this one's horizontal. Ricky Williams. Torrey Holt. Refractor Craig Morton. Refractor coming up, it's going to be Quinion Mitchell, Super Bowl champ, followed by a Youthquake of Marvin Harrison. That's just a regular base insert, that is. Jackson Powers Johnson and Michael Wiley. Okay, 2 packs remain. I might have just turned everything upside down here. Maurice Jones-Drew. Chris Johnson. Don Majkowski. It's like a purple pink speckle for the Colts. It's going to be Adonai Mitchell out of 399. That's a very, very how do I put this? It's a very flashy parallel for out of 399. But of course, flashy doesn't always mean rare, but here it is. Adonai Mitchell. We'll put him right here. Jalen McMillan, refractor. I believe this is our auto. Future Stars. Not the auto. It's going to be Edgerrin Cooper. I know that there's a lot of fans for Edgerrin on the Green Bay side. So there he is. Spencer Rattler. Followed by Caleb Williams. That is a base, but it is a Caleb, so I'll put him aside there. Okay, here comes the auto. You ready for the Jaden Daniels? Red out of 5. That would be spectacular. Nope, it's going to be out of, what was that? 199, some teal something. I'll put up the name on the screen. Okay, just had to get the cards unstuck. Tony Dorsett, Phil Simms, Kevin Falk. Out of 199. Jacksonville, likely not a rookie. It is a rookie. Mason Smith auto out of 199. You really wish that was the Drake May, but yeah, we're gonna get a big man rookie auto. Fully left aligned. He had this whole space, but he kind of just yeah, that's fine. Troy Franklin, refractor, some sort of insert coming up. White helmet. Who could it be? It's gonna be Finesse, Darren Sproles. Followed by Keon Coleman and Marvin Harrison Jr. Okay, so there's box 1. I'm really glad we got the box 2. Let me sleeve these guys up, put them up in the back here, and then we'll do box 2. All right, we're sleeved up and ready to roll again. Did a little bit of a reorganizing here so that we can make room for box 2. But the box 1 highlights are in the back here, and I'll do a full highlight at the end of the video like I always do. I did have to take the Penix Red Disco out of 75 off the stage to make room for the box 1 hits, but the Jaden Danielses are still up there because I'm hoping he'll call upon his twins to show up here. I would absolutely love to get another auto of Jaden to go with that one right there. That one is out of 199 and it's a Topps Now, which means it was sort of it wasn't made to order because it was still limited, but yeah. Okay, so this pile has 3. Do they all have 3? Yeah, they do. Alright. One more stack to go. Alright, box 2, here we go. So I did notice, just for fun, I weighed these boxes out, and the first box was considerably lighter than the second box. Don't know what that means, and I won't say what the exact weights were. In fact, I don't even remember anymore because I didn't write it down or anything. But does heavier mean something? Who knows? And the reason why I'm not going to share the actual weight is because I don't want people going out and weighing boxes before purchasing. I'm totally against that. But just for out of curiosity, we'll see if the heavier box yields better cards. I'm showing you this right now because look at this quality here. The scratches have been pretty common between the first box and now the second box, and that's a disappointment. Mike Vrabel, Ricky Williams, Andre Rison. I'm going to try to figure out which ones are the autos first. Probably going to fail, but it's going to be Troy Aikman, Legends of the Gridiron, which appears to be a very common insert. Cooper DeJean once again, and Nate Wiggins once again. Seeing some repeats now, which is a little bit surprising because the checklist is pretty deep. Here's Champ Bailey with another factory scratch. Like 1 per box I would understand, but this is, like every pack, there's been at least 1 card. Jason Elam, Hines Ward, Leroy Kelly, Julian Edelman, definitely seeing some repeats. Youthquake, it's going to be Ladd McConkey, my guy. Carter Bradley, I've actually never heard of him. And Jace McClellan. Two refractors. Roger Staubach, Lawrence Taylor, Archie Griffin, Refractor Tennessee, Javon Kearse, Buffalo, Keon Coleman. Okay. Is this AR again? No, Troy Aikman. Okay. Darius Robinson and Troy Fatanu. I do hope that we get 2 rookie autos again. With Panini products, I have terrible luck, and sometimes I just get vet autos over and over again. Here's another scratch here on the bottom. On Delaney Walker, Barry Sanders, Donnie Shell, Steve Atwater, refractor coming up. Giants or Jets? Looks like Giants. Phil Simms. And our 2 base rookies is going to be Jalen Wright and Roman Wilson. I think we got that exact pair in one of the packs. We should be due for our first auto. So I'm going to try to be... I was going to say, I have some great luck pulling gold cards out of Topps products, and looks like we did get gold, which is out of 50 for Topps, which is, I still think is odd. Jason Kelsey once again. Maurice Jones-Drew. I think that the out of 10 designation for a gold card is more fitting, but what do I know? Michael Hall Jr. on the base, and Kalen Carson on the base rookie as well. I'm going to park that real quick. I don't know why we have 2 numbered cards in a row, but I feel like there's something there. AP, Luke Kuechly, Chris Long. Oh, okay. Eric All, auto. I keep missing it. I keep missing the autos. Marvin Harrison, refractor, poorly centered, but it's Marvin Harrison refractor. It's good to see. Something here. All chrome team. Bruce Smith, and then our 2 base rookies will be Malachi Corley and Keon Coleman. I think we got that exact pair too. Eric All. Come on, let's do something good. Okay, we've got a purple coming up, which should be, if I recall correctly, out of 199. I could be wrong. Dexter Manley, Terry Bradshaw, Dallas, purple out of 275. Hope it's not an auto. It's not an auto. It's gonna be Ken Norton Jr. out of 275. And then Cleveland, Michael Hall Jr. refractor. Sunday Swag, AP. I'm not sure I like this insert. It just, I don't know. Looks kind of corny to me. Chop Robinson and Spencer Rattler. Apologies if that offends anyone who really likes that Sunday Swag insert, but for me, it's a no-go. Two refractors coming up. Sterling Sharp, Antonio Gates, JJ, Ted Brucey. Are you an auto? You're not. It's going to be Edgerrin Cooper, refractor. Poorly centered again, left to right, but no scratches, so maybe that's a win. Legends of the Gridiron is going to be Michael Irvin. And the 2 base rookies, It's going to be Devontae Walker and Jackson Powers Johnson. I don't know why his name, I always have to say it like that, but I don't know. It just comes out like that. I feel like that a name like that, Jackson Powers Johnson, you have to declare it. You can't just say it. Michael Vick, like Michael Vick, you can just say. When it comes to Jackson Powers Johnson, you gotta say it with your chest. Terry Holt, Randy White, Santana Moss. I think we have a 1974 coming up, but before that, it's gonna be a refractor. Tony Dorsett, Keon Coleman, 1974. Marvin Harrison Jr. See, this one is not a refractor, and it's very, well, I think the top to bottom is a little bit off, but it's pretty well centered. I wish the refractor was as well. That's Edgerrin Cooper. We're not seeing many numbered cards. In the last box, in the first box, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But in this one, we have 1, 2, 3. And I guess a fourth one here, so I spoke too soon. Andrew Whitworth, Kevin Falk, Amendola, Buffalo, Doug Flutie, Dallas, please don't be the auto. Out of 399, Troy Aikman. I'm glad it's Troy and not Dak, to be honest with you. This looks like a Falcons helmet. Troy Franklin. I believe that's Broncos, right? Yep, Broncos. Of course, they don't have the team name, they just have the city name because, again, this is unlicensed. Will Shipley, Kamari Lassiter. Can we see Jaden one time? We saw Caleb. We haven't seen Bo Nix. Oh, I think Bo and Penix are completely removed from the checklist for whatever reason. Emmitt Smith, Eli Manning, Terrence Newman, Howie Long. Refractor is going to be Thurman Thomas. Youthquake is going to be Byron Murphy II. Caleb Williams again. Can we just get a base Jaden? No? Okay. There's another Frank Gore Jr. Okay, looks like it all comes down to the pile of cards that I haven't revealed yet. Because I would be shocked if we have anything here. We have a duplicate of something. One's a refractor, one's not. This colorful thing back here. Actually, hold on a second. Yeah, looks like we're going to end this thing with 4 numbered cards versus the 5 that came out of the first box. Don Mashkowski, Joe Montana, Richard Sherman. Refractor, LA. Which LA? It's... Oh. Okay. Here's why... Look, Lad McConkey, my guy, so on and so forth. But here's why this is not as exciting. He signs for Panini. So when you get an unlicensed product like this, you don't want to get players that are already signing for Panini. Lad's one of them. I'm not sure if Eric All is. I'm not sure if Mason Smith is. But Lad is, and that's not the best case scenario. Don't know what this is. Finesse, Brock Bowers. And another Finesse. Is that Marvin? Yeah, Marvin Harrison Jr. Finesse, Refractor. Michael Wiley. So we had a Washington rookie, but it's not going to be Jaden. Another LA, looks like Chargers. Kimani Vidal. All right, folks. It all comes down to this. Best case scenario, we got an extra auto, and that Lad is the extra, and one of these, either the green or the gold, is an auto as well. Very unlikely, but we'll see. Maybe, because we're short 1 numbered card versus the first box, but maybe that's because they gave us an extra auto. Let's hope that's the case. 1974. Is it? That looks like CJ to me. Yeah, it's CJ Stroud out of 99. Not an auto, although I would have appreciated a second-year CJ auto, but there it is. And now the gold. In one of the baseball boxes, I think it was the update, I was saved by a gold Jackson Holiday auto. Oh, it's Kansas City. Okay, Kansas City. Out of 50. Is it Patty? It's not Patty. It's going to be Jamal Charles, gold. A little bit of a letdown, but it is what it is. Let me sleeve these guys up and we'll do a recap, a full recap. All right, here we go. It's recap time. So I sleeved up and top-loaded autographs and numbered cards. Refractors I'll deal with later, but within that criteria, each box had 6 cards to sleeve up and top-load, so I guess it's even. Not really. Okay, but box number 1, we got the Adonai Mitchell out of $3.99, Dexter Manley out of $1.99, Mason Smith auto out of $1.99, Christian Okoye out of $1.50, Frank Gore out of 5. This is probably one of the most underwhelming out of 5 cards that I've seen. This one looks crazier, and you would think that this is the out of 5, but no, it's this one. It just looks like a regular insert, but yep, there you have it. And of course, the saving grace for box number 1, the Drake May auto. The reason why this sort of bothers me, this chrome base variation auto, well, you can get this in retail boxes. I believe you can get it in mega boxes and such. So in terms of getting it out of a hobby box, not the most exciting thing. I think this one would be the exciting one if it was the Drake May, but you know, at least we got it, because you can have boxes like this, box number 2, which was a bit of a mess. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Troy Aikman out of $3.99, Ken Norton Jr. out of $2.75, CJ Stroud out of $99. This would have been very good for us if it was last year. Jamal Charles out of $50. Eric All, just a regular refractor or variation, I guess they call it here, auto, and a Ladd McConkey auto. And this is why I'm not too excited about the Ladd McConkey auto, which I think he went off the sticker on this one too. So this one's the Panini auto, the Prism. Obviously, this is what you want to go for. We got an unlicensed auto now too. Not the greatest thing, but it could also be worse. It could have just been 2 not so great autos, but there you have it. I would normally say, what do you think was the better box? But I think there's no question with the Frank Gore out of 5 and the Drake May auto. We'll count this too. Adonai Mitchell out of $3.99. More rookies, more hits, better autos. Box 1 takes the cake. Again, box 1 was a lighter box. Box 2 was heavier. Box 2 kind of sucked, to be honest with you. So there you have it. Those are my 2 boxes. Thank you so much for watching this one. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, because I got so many more products coming. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next.